What's up, guys? My name is Jesse and welcome back to 504 Gaming, and this will be episode 7 of The Sinking City. If you guys saw the last 2 episodes, you know we just got finished investigating a fish storage house where they had an Innsmouther as a guardsman. The lady Anna over my right shoulder is the leader of this EOD group, or at least that's what we think currently. And right now we're going to find out what the next step is in the story. Thus far, we found out that somebody poisoned the fish and that the EOD is distributing the fish to the people. So now we're going to find out who that is. But before we jump back into the story, do me a favor. Hit the like button and subscribe if you want to continue this content. Also, this is a series, so you can go back and watch the series from episode 1 if you really like what I'm doing here. So let's get started. Okay, so the label has been scraped off and there is some powder residue on the bottom of the flask. So this is the flask that somebody used to poison the fish in the EOD fish storage. The man who broke into the EOD fish storage is somehow connected to the university. I need to visit the university. Alright, let's go see what more information we can learn at the university. So I'm pretty sure this is our first time to the university. Let's see here. Closed for maintenance. You sure? See what he has to say.
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
Oh man, how long is this conversation going to take? I need to talk to Professor Westerbrook.
I'm looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Oh, never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
Okay, tell me about this flask real quick.
You recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine. I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
You have a good day.
Goodbye, sir.
Okay, that wasn't as painful as I thought it was going to be. So let's start traveling to the... what's that called? The Department of Medicine. There we go. Oh, I can talk to him.
Wendell sent you to deliver me the books, right?
No. You must have me confused with someone else.
Oh, excuse me. I'm just worried for the fate of these tomes. It's been a week without news from Wendell. Maybe you can help me. I'd reward you, of course.
This might be a side quest, so let's...
Why not? What can I do?
Oh, marvelous. Let's get acquainted then. Samuel Hopes, honorary member of Altera Par's book club.
Charles Reed, Private Eye.
Good, good. Listen, we're missing 3 rare books. One was taken for restoration while the other 2 were being studied. I asked Wendell to contact all parties, but he's gone quiet. Here's our records. Please, retrieve the tomes. They're so very valuable.
Why are they so valuable?
They're the 3rd, 7th, and 9th tomes written by the humble servant. The collection of all 11 books is our most prized possession. The author's real name is a mystery, but we know that he was an Oakmonter for sure.
Okay, I'm on it.
Well, looks like we got a side mission, guys.
Bye.
Ooh, that's a lot of info. So I'm not even going to dig into it right now. I'm going to take a look at it and see how well this series performs. And then I'll decide if and how to handle the side missions. Is this it? We in the right spot? Nope. So there's a lot of walking in this game. There's a lot of walking, a lot of traveling, a lot of talking. So a lot of like in between time stuff that I think wastes a lot of time. It's a fun game, but that's one thing that I think could be a bit more efficient. Here we go. What's up, boss?
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind.
This flash.
You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Yeah, could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Of course.
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
Might as well move on with the story. I can solve that.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess
No.
science could help itself.
All right. Yes, you solve our problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
Alright, so we gotta do another quest to continue the quest that we're on, so let's continue that. To all staff and students of the University of Oakmont, henceforth any mention of the Everyone's Obvious Duty Organization, also known as EOD, its symbolics, current and or past members, as well as espousing, whatever that word is. I've never seen that one before, so y'all can read it or I can get hooked on phonics. As espousing their beliefs is forbidden on university grounds on pain of dismissal and or expulsion. The administration has received numerous reports of EOD activity and outreach disguised as so-called charity work throughout our university and all over Oakmont. This dangerous activity has reached epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. Administration of the Board of Trustees. Alright, so I picked up that letter and I didn't know if I recorded it, so I looked it up in the menu just to show you guys. Alright, what's downstairs? Oh, that's a big one. Alright. I'm gonna do a weapons check. Yeah. Nope, none of that. Some first aid. Make sure all my weapons are loaded. Alright. Let's start with this and see if I can draw the big one out. Okay, now moving. Hey! Well, I guess I'll kill you first. Come back out with me. Bang! Bang! Yeah. You're gone. You're done. And I need one of these already. Oh yeah. Alright. Get my gat back out. Jump the little wall, brother. There we go. What's this? Hoo-hoo, first aid kit. That's so creepy how they melt away like that. He's not moving. Is that like a dead one?
I'm glad this thing is dead.
Right?
Why do they even keep it here?
Probably doing tests on it or something. That's crazy cool. That come on with the crazy. That's crazy cool that I don't have to fight him right now. March 10th, with those pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. They are experimenting on him. I need to know more. The specimen remained alive even with half of its internal organs removed. Okay, it's fascinating. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. March 15th, I developed a way to reanimate their tissue, even in one that's been dead for weeks. Damn, this is monumental. The possibilities of it, the implications. Does this hint at something hidden, some trait present inside other creatures, and perhaps even ourselves? I will need to find volunteers. Is he talking about human beings volunteering, or is he talking about like monsters? Well, he can't be talking about monsters volunteering because they don't care. What is... Oh my god, I don't... So it looked like human arms and stuff, but how could... Oh, that's... Could be mutated, but that looked like human... Are they piecing together like humans? Oh, I gotta get more of this story. What's this?
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
Right. Yo, with the boogity woogity. March 2nd, I have finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The grunts call it Mr. Handsome. Handsome. Makes sense. But I think it needs a proper name. March 3rd. Was thinking about the name for the specimen all night. I began a series of experiments on the creature. So far, it has proven exceptionally resistant to all the poisonous substances at my disposal, as well as acid and electrocution. It's shrieking, though. It is bound to haunt me. March 5th. Last night I had a vision. Thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket, and I heard the name inside my head. Stygian Harvester. Okay, then. Come on with the crazy, man. Right? Go. I don't see what you're swinging at, brother, and I'm playing as you. Okay, that's the crazy kicking in. Oh, my sanity's going down just standing here.
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
Yeah, and the dude gonna complain to me about testing some powder. What's in here? Just supplies, okay. Alright. So, I didn't mention it a minute ago, but I saw this button. And I saw these wires. So, we all know I'm gonna push the button. And I'm thinking he's gonna come to life. I don't know how much it's gonna take to kill him, so I'm gonna plan to... I don't know. I'm gonna plan to hit him with this grenade, but I'm wondering where I could take cover at. Oh! When I came in, I was here, so I'm gonna just hit this button and run to it just for safety. Y'all ready?
I wonder what would happen if I press this button. Should I or shouldn't I?
Push the button!
So very tempting.
Yep. He's not dead. He's gonna come back? Yep. Ow! Well, this wall ain't helping. Alright. You want another piece of me, brother? Where you at? Come on. Oh! My first time dying. Alright guys, so we are back. At this point I edited the loading screen out. I died, and the loading screen is outrageously long, so I just edited it out and came back to fight Mr. Giggles here. He takes a lot to kill, so we're working on him. God, this dude takes a lot to kill. Way too much, man. Let me try this trap. Hey, he's gonna present some. Is he dead? Yeah, that's freaky. Yo. What a big one. Oh, he's not dead. Alright, here we go. Third time's a charm. So, he killed me twice. I'm back at it. Come on, man. Come get you some. Show yourself. Start with this grenade. Ah, boogie. Yeah, that's right. Come on, come this way. Yeah. I know that didn't feel nice. Let's see if I can craft another grenade, because I'm kind of sick of your crap. Nope, no rags. Well... pistol it is. Alright, let's see if I can. Yeah. Come on, come get you some. Crap. I need to get down there so I can like maneuver. You stuck in the wall, bro? I'm going crazy at the same time. I don't know if this is helping. But let's see. Run around a little bit. Oh crap! Yep, run away, run away. Let's try non-crazy medicine. Run. Alright, one more time with the first aid. Alright. Ooh, can I shoot him through? Nope. Oh crap. Need more bullets. Never have enough bullets. Run! 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 Out of bullets, fat gun. Oh, this is gonna suck. He died? Yo, I guess it's because I shot him in that middle piece. Oh, that sucked. Alright, like I said, third time's the charm. We got him. That was so exciting. Alright. Now it's time to go figure out what to do next. What do we do next? Let's see. Alright. Clear the monsters. Okay, that's what we're doing. So wait, let me put this gun up before he thinks I'm trying to hurt him. I cleared the lab.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
Your turn.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long.
Hurry up.
We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin?
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
Where did it come from?
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
Okay, what are the symptoms?
How can you tell if someone's been poisoned with ricin?
The symptoms take several days to develop. At first, it's like a common cold. But over several days, well, it develops into hemorrhage, internal organ failure, and death. It's not a pleasant way to die.
Damn. Who has access?
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
Well... all right. This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
Tell me about
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
Westerbrook.
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried, 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why. It's about what if.
Alright, what about Cavendish?
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none, worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
I'll see you later.
Alright guys, this episode is running right up on 30 minutes. I'm trying to get through this one portion. So what I'll do is I'll continue playing and I'll get through this part of the story, but it's gonna be added to the next episode. So just roll right into the next one. Like, this one will be posted at the same time as the next one. So just as soon as this one finishes, just click over to the screen right here and hit the next episode. Later. What's up guys? If this is your first time here, welcome to 504 Gaming. This is actually the continuation of this mission. You should have been coming to this one right from the other one, because the video went a little bit longer than expected. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish out this mission. For those of you coming back, welcome back and thank you for returning. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm gonna read this note and continue on with the mission, because right now I'm still playing through as if we're working through the last episode. So this is absurd. It's been 5 months and they still haven't finished repairing my office. I'm done sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I won't step foot into this building again until the works are finished, or you give me Cavendish's office. You tell that to the board. I'm through with this farce. Okay, like I said, I'm trying to finish off this part of the mission where we're doing the stuff for the guy downstairs to let me investigate this office. So I'm thinking of putting this in the next episode. If I can get this done quickly enough, I'll just add it. So if it's not a part of 2 separate episodes, then don't give me a hard time.
Budge.
Alright, here we go.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
Uh-oh, boogity woogity vision. What am I missing? Oh, where are we going, ghosts? What's in here? Pulsating evidence. Here we go. What's this? Ooh, a chemo.
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
Okay. Alright, we're figuring it out. Key evidence collected. Alright. George Cavendish. We got some Mind Palace evidence. Alright. Is that everything from this room? Alright, let's see what the Mind Palace evidence is. Alright, a secret chamber in the warehouse. The guard is afraid of Anna. The EOD ranks are swelling. Westerbrook has access to poison. George Cavendish made a spare key. Uh-oh. George Cavendish, a professor at Oakmont University, is the poison thief. He made himself a copy of the key to the poison locker. According to his student, he lives somewhere in Advent. Okay. Alright. Secret chamber, and Anna is afraid. Nope. Oh, the guard is afraid of Anna, not Anna is afraid. Nope. Nope. Alright, so that don't work. Poison thief. Alright, let's look at that evidence then. Casebook. George Cavendish. Oh, we looked at that, so we gotta find out where he lives. That means we gotta go to City Hall. Well, apparently I'm missing some evidence, because this is still yellow on the map. So let's see if I can't find that piece of evidence while I'm still here. Ooh, tons and tons of ammo and stuff. Just make sure I got everything before we move on. That won't open. Just rechecking.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
Just trying to make sure we got everything so we can get all the evidence collected from. Hey, here we go. Brothers and sisters crossed out. Too familiar. My fellow Americans. They are Americans too, citizens of Oakmont. How much longer will we put up with this with those fish face crossed out? Those sea freaks. How much longer will we put up with this? Those cave-forsaken degenerates who call themselves EOD. Okay. Up, all evidence collected. Alright guys, so officially we're gonna stop the video right here. I thank you guys for coming. Don't forget to subscribe. A little mixed up at the end because the conversations in this game take a little long, so don't forget to subscribe. I'm putting the video to the next episode right here, so continue to follow me. Thank you guys. Later.